Yes, and we're certainly well on our way to Wembley now, down the M40. We've had a change of plan. We were going down the A40, but we've switched routes now, so I hope the driver knows where it's going. Kevin Ratcliffe alongside me here, the Everton captain. The card school already underway. How are you getting on, Kevin?
Not too good at the moment. No, Sharpie seems to be raking in all the morning. So,
how does the mood of the party compare? Because you're on this route, what, just a few weeks ago?
It's pretty much the same, really. You know, nothing's changed. Same sort of preparation as before. You know, and I think we're all sitting in the same seats actually. So, you know, pretty much the same.
How much has the Milk Cup final whetted the players' appetite now for success today?
Well, we know how important it is to get there and do well for the fans, but they were saying that Liverpool were the favourites, and I think that there's no favourites in this game, because we proved that in the last time we played them at Wembley. So hopefully, you know, we got out with the right attitude today.
Now, Andy Gray with me here at the moment. A day, Andy, I'm sure you've been looking forward to all your life.
Yeah, all sort of 9 years of it, certainly, and especially since the lads got to the World Cup final, I've been looking forward to trying to get back again this year, and it's all worked out nicely.
And some talk of perhaps a record today. You scored the winning goal in a Milk Cup final, and nobody scored one in both domestic cup finals.
I hope so. I just like to see, it's nice to see the lads nice and relaxed, and they're all still sleeping at the back here.
I must admit, they don't seem to be too many nerves around today, do they?
Not at the moment, no. I mean, it's a nice relaxed squad, and only when Ratties gets on the TV, everybody starts to fall asleep. But apart from that, we're all right. You know, we're looking forward to it.
And no, not really a card score going here. There's one going back there. I've mucked up Kevin Ratcliffe by talking to him. He was thrown out while I was chatting.
That's only the baby league back there. They play for 10p's and things like that. The real card school's down the front here with the big boys. But, we don't like to pull it out when the cameras are on.
What do you see as the key areas of the match today, Andy?
I think if our back four can hold their front four, then I think that's going to be the main key. I think if we play as well as we can, I think we're good enough to win the game. But you know, you can never tell in a final. But I think if our back four and can deal with their front four sufficiently, then I think that's going to give us a good springboard to go on and win the game from.
You'll be playing up front with Graham Sharp today. How's the combination shaping up now, do you think?
Well, it's been on and off all season, but the last few games have been quite good. Sharpie's got himself back on the goal scoring trail again, and that can only be good for us. And I'm hoping that he can continue. He scored in the last two, and if he can score again today, then obviously that'll be great for us.
I think the man who said it wasn't working too well was Adrian Heath, but he's not doing a bad job just behind the tip, you know.
Well, left winger, you mean? He's playing well in that left wing berth. But I mean, we're a wee bit worried about his crossing. He's not really put many in the box for us so far. But we're hoping it'll come good down the night anyway.
Let's move across now to Peter Reid, and a man who's really found his form this season. But I wonder, Peter, if earlier on in the season you wondered if perhaps your career really taken a nosedive.
Well, I don't think you think about them things. You just try and get on with your job, keep your head up and work hard, and hope it comes right for you. And that's what's happened. You're with a good set of lads, playing with a good team, with a lot of confidence. We're going to win the cup, so what more can you say?
How do you see the midfield area today? Graham Taylor says he expects you to see a lot of the ball.
Well, I think every game's different, obviously, and I think it's just two teams out there, and the best one will win on the day. I don't think it's about areas. I just think if we play better, then we'll win it, vice versa. I don't tend to agree with areas or everything, because I get up, I get down, like most of the lads. Bales is a defender, but he'll get up. I mean, I think it's a team against a team, and as I say, the one who plays the best will come on top.
Who would you see today as the key players on the Watford side? People keep saying they don't have a midfield.
Obviously, they're a good side. You wouldn't be here otherwise. And it's all about a team game. Obviously, Mo Johnson scores goals. Two wide men are good players, but they're dangerous off dead ball situations with the big boy Riley. So you can go on all day. So it's just down to like you doing the job. They've got a few days, man. We have
5 or 6 minutes away from Wembley. John Bailey in front of me has gone to sleep. So has Adrian Heath, just as I'm going to talk to him. John, very much, of course, the arch-joker in the camp. What have you been up to today? What have been your tricks today?
Nothing special. We had another joker down this morning, Freddie Starr, called at the hotel this morning, so he's took over for me. We were all hanging out the windows at the rooms this morning, enjoying Freddie Starr doing his bits and pieces, so I took second fiddle today.
He'll be all right. Howard Kennel was a bit worried that you might not be in the right mood, you might not be concentrating today. You're more worried about the jokes and the jokes. I'm sure that's not really the case.
I'm definitely in the right. That's my way of bringing out my own tension anyway. You know, my mind's on the game without a doubt. But you know, other people shown theirs, but I showed it my own way, and
Cluffy's just
that's helping the lads out. Cluffy's turned over, I think.
And this is my own way.
And we're nearly on our way to Wembley now. Howard Kendall's with me, the manager. We've seen quite a few Everton fans en route and waving you along.
I think this is what everybody's been looking forward to, really, just seeing the fans when you're nearing Wembley and actually getting out there and letting the fans see you. I remember the Milk Cup, and it was absolutely superb, all the way on the roads, and they were all waving and shouting and whatever. And we're looking forward to it.
Your players
I'll have to wake
around
them up
you
in a little
are
while.
yawning at the moment.
Yeah.
They really are a hard lot to control, Howard. You've done a good job, I think.
There'll be no problems. I mean, it's part of the build-up. I mean, they've been relaxed. At the same time, they know what job they've got to do today.
Anyone see me pants?
We're now just, I would think, a couple of miles or so from the stadium, perhaps even less now, looking out the window. There's plenty of blue and white hats around. I haven't seen too many Watford supporters at the moment, Howard.
It was very similar at the Milk Cup, actually. We couldn't see many red and white either. But no, they'll have their... I mean, our fans are really looking forward to it, and I'm sure that they've seen it as the first opportunity since 1968 to win their FA Cup.
Your memories flow back to your appearances in the Cup finals as a player. I wonder what the journeys were like in those days of the Cup final.
Well, very similar. What amazed me was the return journeys. You know, I've been on the successful side yet in the FA Cup. You know, what we're doing this now is looking forward to today and hope it's successful.
Chapel, they want to hitch a lift. Are we going to need room on the coach?
I mean, look, I mean, the players have really got a very close affection with the fans, and I think that more than anything, they'll want to do it for them today.
There's a story of one chap who was queuing this week. It was asked how long he'd been queuing, and he said 14 years.
That's right, that's right. He's been for his ticket. But he's got a tremendous sense of humour. Tremendous. No, as I say, they've been waiting for so long, and we want to provide it.
What do you think is going to be going through your mind when you walk down the tunnel? Graham Taylor was saying how he was thinking of family and friends and all those people who have supported him over the years.
Well, yeah, I think you do feel for them. I mean, you respect them, you admire them. I mean, they've followed you through the good times, and actually that's an easy thing to do. But when they've followed you through the bad times, this is a little bit of a reward for them.